Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 27th. I am going to do a past, present, and future reading for you. And first, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you just to see what is going on for you. What is the theme of your week? So, Gemini, we have hold your vision. So, hold your vision. There's something that you are possibly thinking about, possibly planning, and the universe is asking you to keep that in mind. So what is this vision that Gemini is holding? Not sure yet. We have the Two of Wands in reverse, so needing to step out of your comfort zone at this time, Gemini. There's something that you are planning that you don't really have forward momentum on yet, something that you're trying to manage and build and create, but it's just not there yet. So let's see past, present, and future energies for Gemini. So we have past, present, we got two cards there, and future energies for you. Some of you are possibly could be dealing with a Cancer. That was coming out a lot when I was shuffling. So let's get into it. So Ace of Cups in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Chariot. So there is something that you are really desiring at this time, Gemini. Something that you are hoping for, wishing for. It's not there yet. So you could be feeling a little bit down, a little bit not so joyful. And you're just trying to find happiness at this time. Okay. There's something that is kind of feeling like a disappointment right now because there's something you want to create. There's some block here. There's a block here around something that you're trying to build, create. It could be a passion project of some sort. Could also be a brand new beginning in a relationship for some of you that you're trying to move forward at this time. Okay, in the present energies, we have the Hermit in reverse, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles that wanted to come out together. So I see this as something that you're trying to build. There is something here that you want to build. Could be some sort of business project, something. It's not coming forward. It's not building yet. It hasn't built itself yet, or you haven't built it yet. You know, something along those lines. There is some sort of disappointment or something that you're not seeing. It could be some sort of opportunity that you're missing as well. It is time to take action on something. It's time to move forward on something. You have the Hermit in reverse. You've done a lot of inner reflection. It's time to kind of shine your light at this time. In the future energies, we have the Five of Swords. You have the Emperor in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. So there's this conflict of, how do I move this forward? How do I control the situation? How do I, you know, bring this together? It's asking you to stay committed. Right now you could feel like giving up on something because it's just not coming together. You just can't seem to get it to come together, okay? For some of you, this is someone who you're attached to. Could be in Aries or Earth sign energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And someone who is just coming in with ego and just, you know, not really someone who is stable. Someone who is stable, but they're just kind of in their ego is what I would say. So what they're offering is kind of like, you know, it's there, but is it something I want? And this could be causing a little bit of conflict. So let's get into your reading. Ace of Cups in reverse. So what is this Ace of Cups in reverse for Gemini? We have the Sun, we have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Moon in reverse. So you are trying to find your happiness at this time. There's something here that makes you really happy, but also you're in this feeling of not being so happy. There is some sort of fear that you have to overcome, something that is needing to be revealed at this time, okay? Balancing the light and the dark, Gemini. There's something that is coming to light here. I feel like something is being revealed, which is going to allow you to step out of this prison that you're in, this self-imposed restriction here of the Eight of Swords, okay? When we see the Eight of Swords, it's like stress and tension that you put yourself into that is causing the unhappiness, but really the happiness is there. You have this happiness. Something is making you really happy. But there's also fears attached to it. There's this unknown. The Moon card here is in reverse. So things need to come to light. Things might be revealed at this time for you to get clear, so you can clear your mind. We have a full moon in Pisces coming up on Monday, the 19th, or sorry, the 20th of September. And that could reveal a lot of things to you, okay? So definitely look out for those energies at play. There is some sort of veil that is lifting. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there is this block here associated with creativity, with passion. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles below on the bottom of the deck. So Gemini, there is something here. For some of you, this is love related. And this could be you dealing with someone here who just can't get on board. There are two different energies. There's an energy of being clear, very concise, very on board, very like knowing what you want. Okay, Queen of Swords. Not taking any bullshit. Then there's an energy here of withdrawing emotion, kind of unstable, kind of rocky, you know, and it's not leading to much happiness here. You have the Three of Cups. There's an energy of not being able to collaborate and not being on the same page with someone at this time, which is causing a bit of a block. For some of you, this is in relationships. For some of you, this is not in relationships. This could be like a business partner. This is just someone that you're co-creating with and you just can't see eye to eye. Yeah. Next, we have the Chariot. So what is the Chariot doing here for Gemini? The Six of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. In order for you to move forward, Gemini, you need to let go of something from your past. This could be, you're going through a rite of passage here, and in order for you to actually move, you need to let go of something. That is going to lead to it's going to lead to a new start for you, especially in terms of finances. This could also be an offer, someone offering something to you that makes you very happy, okay? This is something that you've been waiting for. This could have already happened for some of you. This is occurring in your past energies. So let's do the Hermit in the current situation here. We have the Hermit in reverse. So tell me why the Hermit is in reverse for Gemini. We have the Empress, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. You are ready to start something. You are ready to come out of Hermit mode. Even though you might still be in Hermit mode, you need to kind of release that need to kind of withdraw. For some of you, it's about repeating past things and not really healing from them. So it's like you keep repeating something over and over again without really doing the healing work. So there could be some of you who actually need to get into the Hermit mode, and you're not doing it, and you're not getting into that. So that's something that you need to keep in mind. When you pay attention to all of that, it is going to lead to growth, okay? There's something here that you definitely want to grow, but you might feel like it's not available to you. The resources might not be available to you. The support might not be available to you. That could be just something that's in your mind, okay? It's time to really nurture something. It's time to really nurture yourself at this time too. You might be thinking like, you know, am I making the right decision at this time? So go over your judgments, your past judgments, your current judgments of yourself and of the situation. You are being given a second chance at something, but you might not be seeing it at this time because you're thinking that you don't have what it takes to move forward. You might also be giving all of your energy away to things that, not that they don't matter, but like, you know, if you're paying too much attention to everything around you, people, just circumstances, instead of trying to build something here that you've had your eye on, that could be what is causing the delay. I'm actually going to just quickly clarify this Judgment card. Yeah, it has to do with something that you are working on. You're thinking like, is it worth it? Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the just the attention I'm putting on something? Is it worth it? So next we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this could be a missed opportunity. This is some sort of disappointment as well. You've tried things multiple times. They might not have been working out. So stay committed. Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You really know what you want at this time. You are really in tune with something. You are ready to fight for it. I see you really defending yourself, okay? Being victorious. This is a card of victory as well, because you knew something was right and you went for it and you did it and it's working. Stay committed to your path. Page of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Cups here as well, which is, you know, staying in your power, really tapping into your truth, really knowing deep down what really fuels you, okay? There's something here that you're really, really, you're very balanced at this time. For some of you, this is a disappointment. It could be in regards to love as well, where someone is making an offer, either you are or someone else, okay? There is a lot of love here, but there's like past disappointments, perhaps. There's something here, it's like we've already tried a bunch of times, like it's not working. So for some of you, that could be that as well. You have water sign energy here, strong water and fire energy. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. Doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing. Next, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands and the Three of Pentacles came out together. So needing to step out of a comfort zone in order to grow something. There's something here you want to master. There's something here you want to build. Okay, it's gonna also ask you to be on board with collaborating with people. You could be seeking out collaborators at this time. So we have the Two of Wands, the Strength card in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Six of Cups in reverse. So there's fears around manifesting this, and this is something that you've had your eye on for, you've had this feeling, you know, for a long time. This has been coming up for a few signs, actually. There's something you can't let go of, and you're wondering, you know, like, how am I going to move this forward? Really tap into your inner strength at this time. You have what it takes. You have the Magician here. It is in reverse, so be mindful of scattering your energies. You know, where are you depleting yourself? You have everything that it takes to move this forward, but it's going to take maybe planning and doing things for the right reasons, you know, really being aligned with your vision. Hold your vision, right? We had that in the beginning. So really needing to go back to the drawing plan, you know, your plans, your journal notes, whatever it is you have going on, and really aligning that with your inner truth. Do they line up, you know? Because there is something here that you have your eye on. We have the Three of Pentacles next. Knight of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. So you really want to move forward with something at this time, really have this vision, and you're like, let's go. But you really need to, there's this energy of collaboration. So just be mindful of maybe going too fast, too soon. There's something here that you're hanging on to. It could be this like vision of, what's the word? Just doing things your own way, like not listening to the team, or moving away from tradition. There's something here that you're moving away from. But this speed is, and this like wanting to go without any direction, without any like plan, right? You make sure you have a plan, because this speed is just kind of going to make you feel, I feel like it's going to, like, even though we have the Hierophant in reverse, which could mean that you're doing things your own way, you're carving your own path, but it could also mean that, like, you're kind of, you know, saying, you're kind of disrespecting possibly people around you. And, you know, just, if there's someone there who has the knowledge, just be mindful of maybe acting in haste to not disappoint someone that you're working with, or that could actually help you, is what I'm feeling. So Gemini, we have the Five of Swords next in your future position. Tell me about this. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Four of Cups again and the King of Swords. There is some sort of tension here. There's some sort of block here around an opportunity, something that is being offered to you, something that is there. It's like you've tried multiple times and you're like, I don't know about this. You know, there's some sort of blocked emotion about starting this again. There is just past disappointments and you're like, is this worth even starting again? Because I don't feel very clear about it. You're not feeling very clear about it. You have this, you know, the King of Swords in reverse. You need to be very logical about your next steps. You need to be very clear about your next steps. You might not be revealing your next steps as well, because there's just this tension wrapped around the next thing that you're doing. And I'm actually going to clarify this because I want to get more details. The High Priestess and the Temperance. You know deep within you what your truth is, what you want to work towards, what your next steps are. Just exercise some patience, Gemini. Because, yeah, exercise some patience. There is something here you want to build. The King of Wands. This could also be someone you're dealing with, possible fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that you need to kind of balance out your energies with. There's conflict here. There's a little bit of, like, you know, mental tension, possibly with this other person, where you're just shutting down because you're not sure how to move forward. Trust your intuition at this time. Don't shut down completely. We do have the High Priestess here and the King of Swords in reverse, so that tells me there's an energy of shutting down, so just be mindful of that. We have the Emperor in reverse with the Chariot and the the Page of Wands and the Fool. Chariot, Page of Wands, and the Fool in reverse. So things will move forward, but you're kind of in this energy. There's something here that's very stuck, very one way of thinking, kind of very egocentric, feeling out of control, wanting to move forward, wanting a new beginning, but being fearful of the new beginning. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You could be dealing with Cancer, Aries energy, definitely Aries energy here, but there is a new beginning here that's available to you once you kind of let go of, I feel like you got to let go a little bit, Gemini, because that's going to lead to long-term stability. That's going to lead to something good. Last, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Pentacles, we have the World, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're done with holding on to something, and you're like, you know, I wasn't sure of where this is going to go. I'm not sure if I'm qualified, if I'm capable, if this is going to grow into something. And I feel like you've held on to this idea of something, this idea, you know, of lack. I don't know what it is, but you're letting go of that. That's coming to an end, and you're entering into a very stable position here with the Nine of Pentacles, where you can build something. You're building something here. You're learning how to make it on your own. For some of you, it's just really bumping up your finances, really planning something great. You know, just planting the seed, stepping out of your comfort zone, collaborating or learning how to collaborate with others to build something at this time. So the last card we have for you is adjustments are required. And that's kind of what I see here. How committed are you to growing this thing? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it's whatever. How committed are you? Because you are going to have to, you know, the universe is asking you to stay committed to your path. And things are not going to go exactly how you want them to be. You got to kind of change and adjust and go with the flow, and possibly work with other people, right? There's collaboration here. There's also this like problems with authority card. So I don't know, for some of you, there's some sort of issue with authority or wanting to be the authoritarian in a situation. There is something here from your past that you cannot let go of. It could be a connection. It could be a soulmate connection, someone who just kind of like really vibes with you, or some sort of idea here that you've held onto from your past that you are just really connected to, that brings you a lot of happiness, okay? That brings long-term wealth. And I really see that coming for you. There's something that you're building. There's something that you are trying to get to. There's this point in your life that you see. There's like this vision that you see of this long-term stability. It could be like building something into long-term, whether it's business, relationship, whatever. And I see that happening for you. Okay, so adjustments are required. Hold your vision. You know, work well with others, and things are going to be good for you. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. Hopefully it resonated. A little bit of like an everything reading, I feel. But hopefully it helped to some degree. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.